What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be working on the X3 M40, and we have another really cool carbon fiber piece thanks to Keys Motorsports. Now if you guys saw the latest video for the X3 M40, you'll know that I just recently installed this carbon fiber diffuser from Keys Motorsports. This thing, guys, looks absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite mods that I think I've done on any of my cars. It just makes the rear end of this X3 look so much more aggressive and so much meaner. It kind of reminds me of like an X3M in a way, but not really. One of my favorite parts about it is honestly just how much it kind of pokes out like that, if you guys can tell. So Keys Motorsports was kind enough to send this out to me, and they also sent me out something else, which you guys probably already know by the title and thumbnail. If you guys do want these, they're actually new to their site, so I don't know if they've gone up yet. I still don't think they have, but as soon as they do, guys, I will definitely let you know. But otherwise, guys, in that diffuser video, I kind of already filled you in on the other mods that are on this X3 M40 if you're new to this build. We have a few other carbon fiber pieces. I would definitely recommend watching the diffuser video first before this one, but since we've kind of already gone over that, let's just jump into the new mod for today. Before I keep on going, guys, I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, and that is Simply Carbon Fiber. So Simply Carbon Fiber makes a whole bunch of real carbon fiber accessories like phone cases, wallets, AirPod cases, rings, a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty much anything that you can imagine, all out of real carbon fiber. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know that I've been rocking their slim carbon fiber wallet right over here for a while now. This thing is super slim, super minimalistic. It holds up to 7 cards right over here, and it has a money clip right over here for your cash. I've legit been using this wallet for a long time, guys. It's definitely taken some abuse, but still looks really, really good. So I use this thing legit every single day. It goes with me everywhere. I love it because honestly, I go to the gym, I work on the cars, I don't like big bulky wallets. This thing is perfect for me, and I mean, come on, it's carbon fiber. So if you guys want this wallet or anything else on their website, definitely go check out the links below. They're having a huge sale right now, so you can capitalize on the promo code, get 30% off. So if you guys want to get anything, now's the time to do it. So check them out, guys, take advantage of the sale, and let's get back to today's video. Alright, so as you guys saw from those clips, and as you probably saw from the title and thumbnail, what we have is a carbon fiber front lip for the X3. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say before someone gets triggered at the fact that I put it on the floor. Don't worry, it's just grass, it's soft soil, it's not gonna get scratched. And I mean, let's be honest, being on the grass is probably the least of this front lip's worries, especially considering this X3 M40 is my wife's and she's the one that drives it. This front lip is definitely gonna be taking some serious abuse. Anyway, speaking about taking abuse, although this is carbon fiber, and you guys know carbon fiber front lips tend to be pretty fragile, the nice thing about this one is it's actually combined with ABS. Like, it's not that lightweight, so if you guys are looking for a lightweight front lip for your X3 M40, this probably isn't the one for you, but in actuality, do you really need a lightweight front lip on an SUV? Probably not. But the nice thing is if you hit this one, it's not just going to fall apart. If you guys remember the front lip I had on the 435, that one was dry carbon, although super lightweight and super cool. Just one small hit was basically game over for the front lip, which kind of sucked. It was a great front lip, don't get me wrong, but that aspect of it really sucked. This one, honestly, guys, this X3 M40, it's our daily driver, it's our family SUV. It's kind of nice that this front lip is going to be a lot more sturdy. I know I said it jokingly, but in actuality, my wife is the main one who drives this X3 M40, so I really don't want to make it too fragile or like hard to drive in a way. So this front lip, I think, is going to be perfect. It will make the car a little lower from the front, but that's all right. We have plenty of clearance from the front anyways, and again, guys, this thing can definitely take some abuse. Not that I'd recommend you go and hit your front lip, but I just think if you're to hit it or crack it, it's definitely going to get damaged, but it's not going to fall apart like a dry carbon front lip. If you guys remember in the diffuser video, this diffuser is actually dry carbon, and in this case, I think it's perfect because you do get that lightweight advantage, but at the same time, this diffuser isn't going to be taking any hits, unlike the front. So I think it's totally fine that it's dry carbon. Again, nothing's really going to be hitting this thing to make it fall apart, but a front lip, that's a whole different story. Yeah, guys, this front lip honestly looks really, really cool. It is sort of like a two-piece design. That looks really cool. Of course, it being carbon fiber looks really cool, and you also get these cool little fins on the sides, of course, on both sides, if you guys can see that right there. Now, for you OG viewers, if you guys remember my 5 things I hate about the X3, I believe one of the things that I said was I don't like the front bumper. It kind of feels like a weird chin in a way because it feels like it should go flat, but it's actually going up. So I actually think this front lip is gonna help like square it off. So I'm super excited to install this. I think it's gonna help resolve that one weird design thing about this X3, at least in my opinion. Anyways guys, I'm gonna see if I can knock this out relatively quickly. Now installing a front lip really isn't too hard. What I'm gonna end up doing is taking the front lip, flipping it over. I'm gonna give it a nice clean, of course, since it was on the ground. As you guys can tell, I'll put some 3M tape all along the bottom. We're gonna put some screws just to hold it in even better. So we're not just gonna rely on the 3M tape. Now the nice thing also with this front lip, these holes do come pre-drilled, and Keys actually gives you some screws to use with it. So I'm really hoping guys this isn't too hard. I will probably end up getting my brother to help me line it up from the front, just because that in my opinion is probably the hardest part about installing a front lip. But otherwise guys, installing this front lip should be pretty standard, I want to say. I'll let you guys know if I have any issues or anything like that, or any advice along the way, but I'm hoping it goes pretty smoothly. So with that said guys, let's get into it. As you can see, we got the front lip on. Honestly, it was actually pretty smooth. Of course, I put some 3M tape on there. I had my brother help me out, and then we put some screws all along the bottom of the lip. So this thing shouldn't be going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, just first impressions, guys, I think this thing looks absolutely amazing. It definitely gave the X3 that more aggressive, more squared off look on the front, as you guys can see right there. The fin is definitely a nice touch. Now there is still some stuff I have to do to this front end to really perfect it, like wrapping these pieces black and maybe even getting some paint match side markers. But overall guys, this thing looks mean. I mean, just look at this angle here. Like, this thing looks so aggressive now. It pops out a lot, and this kind of two-piece look is definitely really cool. It gives a lot of character to it, and overall just kind of follows the body lines of the X3 and just looks really good on it. Like, it just suits it, if that makes sense. Now yes, this does make the front end of the car a little lower, but overall guys, we still have a lot of clearance. But maybe if you guys are worried about ground clearance on your X3, do keep that in mind. Obviously, I don't off-road this thing. I just drive it around town. Here's just a quick look at the X3 on this angle. Overall, guys, I think this looks way better. I mean, the car is super dirty, and that's kind of throwing it off. But I honestly love the way it turned out. The front lip with the side mirror caps and the rear diffuser as well. I think it's the perfect amount of carbon fiber for this X3. Am I going to put any more carbon on the car? Probably not. I think this is pretty much it for carbon. I don't want to go too crazy on this SUV. Whereas like the F32 and the F30, I put a lot of carbon on those cars, but this one, I think this is good. However, guys, this isn't the end for mods for the X3. We still do have some more stuff for it, and some more stuff coming for it as well. More specifically, some performance mods and maybe even some interior mods. So if you guys want to see any of that, make sure you stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. I know people generally aren't too interested in the X3, but with all these mods and once we make it a little faster, I think people will start to catch on. At least that's my opinion, because I mean, at this point, this thing looks really cool. And if we turn up the boost and make this thing like crazy fast and just go on the highway and start gapping people with an SUV, I think that would be amazing. So although I know not a lot of people are interested in the X3, I think with it looking like this now, and after we make it even faster, I think people might start to like it. I don't know. Again, huge thank you to Keys Motorsports for sending me out this front lip as well as the diffuser. If you guys do want these for yourselves, I promise as soon as they're up on the website, I'll leave a link to both of them. With these mods, I think the X3 is starting to finally look mean. Like, it always looked good. It's such a good looking SUV, but now it's starting to look a little more aggressive. Also combined with the mirror caps and the side vents and stuff like that. But we still have a lot more to do to it. One is a car wash, because this thing's absolutely filthy. I'll probably look into getting some wheels, maybe going stage 2, who knows. But until then, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop it a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.